Hi everyone and welcome
Thumbnail.
back. Oh yeah, sorry.
We'll keep this in the video. It was actually a thumbnail,
No,
guys.
no,
That's funny.
no.
It is. We'll just leave it roll. Let's
Right,
get the
there we
thumbnail
go.
from that.
Well, hi everyone and welcome back to another.
Hey, you need to stop banging, man, because you're going to ruin the microphone.
Keep it in the tin or put it in the bin. So you just heard what this is. Keep it in the tin or put it in the bin. And in today we have Lee.
The lighting's not the best. Sorry, guys. We
will get there in the end. I swear to God.
This is a subscriber chosen video.
And there's a bonus. I have a bit of strawberry milkshake left.
Yeah, we just had a Mackey's for a mukbang. This is, sorry for the lighting, Westlers 4 burgers in a can. Not subscribed, recommended by Sarah. She said try it.
In onion gravy.
Yeah, so I'm going to go and cook these up.
Bear in mind this is just a taste test.
We're going to do a review. We're going to review the burgers in a tin.
And it says to have it with creamy mash and a side of vegetables. But when you have a burger though...
McDonald's. I wish we had some
when
more.
you have a burger though, you wouldn't have it with mash and veg, which you like...
No, but I don't think you meant to put them... Well, to be
fair,
fair,
look.
they're in the cobs there, if you can see it on the picture. There you go.
Sorry I'm tilting it, but the lighting.
Yeah, I need to adjust the lighting.
So, but let's see. It's Mum's choice. Meal times made easy.
That is making it easy, to be fair. But then again, how's that making it easy? Oh, Mum, I want the burgers. But guess what, Mum? I want the veg and I want the bloody mash as well. So Mum's just going from work at 6 o'clock. I'll just give him a burger and fries.
To be fair though, I suppose
Timmy
all you have
wants
to
some
do
mash.
is get them out the tin, eat them up in the microwave and off you go.
Yeah, and packet smash is all the rage.
And then you can have boil in the bag veg, you know that steamer, shove that in the microwave.
There you go. Making your life easier, mums, all around the world.
Again, and I always say this, we're doing this for anybody, but I do always say, maybe for camping, holidays or students, these are the type of tins that they probably would take with them.
But don't take us too serious, because some people, before the video, we did one of these reviews, and we hated the food that we did. And a couple of people said they actually absolutely loved it. Take it with a pinch of salt.
This is just our review.
Yeah.
It's like when, you know that film people, I think they're called Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
And they'll go, don't watch this. I actually love some of the films that they...
Pretty much every horror film going, which is shite, Ian loves.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm off to open this up. We'll show you it as it's done.
So you just heard what this is. Keep it in the tin or put it in the bin. And in today we have Lee.
The lighting's not the best. Sorry, guys. We
will get there in the end. I swear to God.
This is a subscriber chosen video.
And there's a bonus. I have a bit of strawberry milkshake left.
Yeah, we just had a Mackey's for a mukbang. This is, sorry for the lighting, Westlers 4 burgers in a can. Not subscribed, recommended by Sarah. She said try it.
In onion gravy.
Yeah, so I'm going to go and cook these up.
Bear in mind this is just a taste test.
We're going to do a review. We're going to review the burgers in a tin.
And it says to have it with creamy mash and a side of vegetables. But when you have a burger though...
McDonald's. I wish we had some more.
When you have a burger though, you wouldn't have it with mash and veg, which you like...
No, but I don't think you meant to put them... Well, to be
fair,
fair,
look.
They're in the cobs there, if you can see it on the picture. There you go.
Sorry I'm tilting it, but the lighting.
Yeah, I need to adjust the lighting.
So, but let's see. It's Mum's choice. Meal times made easy.
That is making it easy, to be fair. But then again, how's that making it easy? Oh, Mum, I want the burgers. But guess what, Mum? I want the veg and I want the bloody mash as well. So Mum's just going from work at 6 o'clock. I'll just give him a burger and fries.
To be fair though, I suppose all
Timmy
you have
wants
to
some
do
mash.
is get them out the tin, eat them up in the microwave and off you go.
Yeah, and packet smash is all the rage.
And then you can have boil in the bag veg, you know that steamer, shove that in the microwave.
There you go. Making your life easier, mums, all around the world.
Again, and I always say this, we're doing this for anybody, but I do always say, maybe for camping, holidays or students, these are the type of tins that they probably would take with them.
But don't take us too serious, because some people, before the video, we did one of these reviews, and we hated the food that we did. And a couple of people said they actually absolutely loved it. Take it with a pinch of salt. This
is just our review.
Yeah.
It's like when, you know that film people, I think they're called Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
And they'll go, don't watch this. I actually love some of the films that they...
Pretty much every horror film going, which is shite, Ian loves.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm off to open this up. We'll show you it as it's done. Alright, see now guys, it looks like it's in a bloody tomato sauce. Like, imagine meatballs in tomato sauce. That's what this looks a bit like. I don't know about this. Oh my god. Yeah, judging by the fact it don't want to come out, maybe that says something like the way it's produced. It needs to be a pretty strong man to do this. Right there, let's grab a knife here. This is not appealing in the slightest. Sorry sir, I'm going to be brutally honest with you, love. I'm not too sure about this. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, it says to put it in the microwave, put it on full heat for 2 minutes, stir, heat for a further minute, leave it to stand for what's a lot of instructions, ain't it guys? We'll just do it for 2 minutes and leave it, and then put it on for a minute and then leave it and then stir it and then eat it. Pretty much what it says there. How are we doing folks? Yeah, to say I'm not looking forward to this would be an understatement of the year. I had enough eating them bloody kebabs. What else have we done so far? Kebabs, breakfast in a tin. We've done another one which you may or may not have seen yet. There are a few now. The buffalo chicken and potato waffles from Iceland. They're nasty. They were like covered in that Frank's hot sauce crap. Ignore the air. I've had it cut. Not that happy about it. I'll watch the McDonald's video to see why I'm not happy about getting my hair cut. Anyways, see you all in a bit. Okay folks, that is done. I'm give it a bit of a stir. Don't look too bad now. I say that, I'm lying to you. It still looks just as bad, if not worse. Again, if you feed your kids this, then that's fine. I'm all for, you know, whatever's easy for yourselves. It's just not for me. Right, I'm going to put this back in for another minute. Okay, so you've seen it on the video now, me opening it up and heating it up.
Ooh, do then.
Yeah, so let's...
It might taste a sensational experience.
We're going to cut it open, no, the cuttings are open then, and we'll see what's in the middle.
It's like Christmas Day.
Well, trust me, it's going to get worse before it gets better.
I have a sneaky feeling Lee's going to like this more than me.
It reminds me of meatballs in the tomato sauce. Let's turn it around. Show it a bit closer. I mean,
Let me look at the middle of the burger, please. What is the white bits?
That's bread.
Eh? Oh, it's alright.
What do you think it was?
I don't
Bits of joints and stuff out the pig.
Stop, Lee.
Or the cow. I've got something to talk to you in a minute about cows, but I can wait for like 4
We've
minutes.
got to try it now because it's warm. Otherwise, the thought of it in it cold.
I actually looks
It
more
reminds me of
suitable.
something you get out of like the hot dog vans.
Well, looks alright.
Oh no, that's.
Well, we probably should have added a bit of salt. I'll add some salt tomorrow.
You'll probably find it's
I'll
absolutely
probably
lathered
put too
in
much
salt.
salt on it.
But you can go first. I want to see your
I
reaction.
always go first, Dame. I'm the worst at trying food. I forgot to say it later.
It's going in for another bite. You look like you're enjoying it.
Have a go.
I know you don't like it.
Have a go.
Oh no. No.
Have a proper bite time. Come on, was it even a nibble? That is barely a nibble. That's like a mouse bite.
Oh, if I can have another one of
Come
them.
on, Ava. A big bite. We just spent like £2 on it, whatever it cost.
It's bad. No, I'm sorry.
You can't do it.
Mm-mm.
I am shocked. I'm not going to lie to you. Let me just adjust the lighting slightly if I can. I am very shocked by Aim's reaction because although it looks like dog food mashed together...
It's the consistency is so sloppy.
Do you not remind... Well, I've never eaten a meatball, but I always have the sauce, don't I? When you have the meatballs in a tin, the tomato-based ones, I love dipping my bread in the sauce. So Aim eats meatballs, I have the sauce at the end. Is that what it tastes like? Like a meatball, but burger type?
The consistency to them is totally different to a meatball. The meatballs are a little bit harder.
So why have you just agreed then if it's nothing like
No. It tastes... I don't know whether this is actually psychological. Here, there's a real oniony taste, but it is in onion gravy. What do you think?
I don't mind them. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't mind them. Compared to the other stuff we tried in a tin, the breakfast, that was not nice.
That just tasted like beans and sausages.
Well, that's what we tried.
Guess it has
we
got
tried another one, which you'll see soon.
a meatball-y kind of taste, but it is like very, look, it's very mushy. It does look like Barney's dinner.
If you consider it's called a burger, that's what I can compare it to. Because if I went,
Let's try it without the bread.
Go on then.
Because you know me.
If I thought, show me about the bread.
It looks like it's got warts.
It
does.
Burger can't have warts.
Look, it's got warts.
Eat the warts.
I mean,
Warts and all, eat them, mine.
oh man,
Go on, get down your neck, love. Imagine it's your last supper.
I can't do
What's
it.
your white top? We'll be buggered to get out of that.
No.
It's a no-go for Aim.
No.
She tried to say,
I like Sarah. It's like I always say. I like meatballs. Some people won't like meatballs. I don't like lobster. Some people see it as a delicacy. We all like different things. Don't
Yeah.
you? Like Lisa at the beginning. Don't trust our review.
no, don't trust us.
Because-
We're shit at reviewing stuff.
It's not so much the flavour. It's the consistency I have
Right.
a problem with here.
Like we did with the breakfast in a tin, and we did one recently, which I can't say in case it goes after this one, but I'll rather keep it in a tin or put it in a bin. We have to compare it to what it should be really like. So, like, was the breakfast in a tin really taste like a breakfast? Or
No.
was the other one we had really taste like what it should have tasted like? Does this really taste like a burger? No, it doesn't. In the slightest. Well, does that a bad
However,
thing?
You know what it does remind me of? You know when hot dog vans give
Yeah.
you a hot dog burger,
Right.
like in the shape of a
Yeah.
burger, but it tastes like a hot dog?
I cannot compare that to a hot dog because hot dogs are my favourite delicacy. Take your frog's legs, take your bloody salmon, all that shite.
We did a
Give me a hot
McDonald's
dog.
mukbang just, and I'm not kidding you. You talk about what's in chicken nuggets. What about what's in a hot dog?
I don't care because it's the best thing in the world, best thing God ever created. After man and woman and wine and beer, he created
No
hot
Yorkshire
dogs.
pudding's in there, Leon.
I can't get a Yorkshire pudding up the town, so it's got to be an hot dog.
So, what would you eat that? Would you personally?
I could eat that. If I came around to your house on date night, first date with you, we've been out on a couple of dates in the pubs and the clubs and the restaurants. Come back to mine, I'll make you some dinner. I feel great. Like maybe she's like Gordon Ramsay's next of kin. And I'm rocked up in your memories. I would not offend you and say it tastes like dog food. I'd eat it.
Would you have it in cobs, or would you have it like?
No, I'd have it in cobs. You could have it either way, mash or in cobs.
Oh God!
It doesn't taste like a burger in the slightest. I think they're offending burgers by calling it a burger.
It tastes of something I've had. I think you might be right when it tastes like a meatball a little bit, but it is the consistency.
I don't do it for me. I thought I looked at it in the tin and showed it in the bowl on the video. I was like, no, I can eat that. If I'd not just had 9 chicken nuggets and a large fries, I would happily eat that right now. I mean, I'll have another bite just so I'm not talking waffle. But talk about roadkill and stuff that looks like roadkill like this. I've got a story for you in a sec.
Honestly, now I've tried 4 times to think, is it just me being a weirdo?
It is. Eat that bit there.
No, it's too much. I'll be honest. I don't like it.
I've
Have you-
saved 2 for Tia. Well, I think she might like to try it. But
She'll really be bad with that. Our daughter has got a serious consistency issue, hasn't she? She can't eat some of the things she used to love. She used to love cucumber. But if she eats it, she has to eat the outside. She can't eat the jelly bit in the middle.
we was on holiday years ago in England.
It's our fault. This began because of us, like.
We went to Tesco to a big shop because we were staying in a caravan.
We went with your mum and Bob.
Yeah, it was on a Haven site. And you know,
Devon Cliffs in Exmouth, if you know where that is.
yeah, you know they give out free samples out. They was giving out some sort of cheese.
Another one, they was giving out Parma ham.
That was it. Yeah, I thought it's like cheese. So I said, DRT, have a bit of this. What is it? Just try it, T. She tried it and it was in the middle of a big
Now,
Tesco.
bear in mind, Tia's always had an issue with like fat on things, hasn't she?
She was nearly sick.
Oh, look at you eating again.
I got no problem with it.
Yeah, but you have just at McDonald's. I mean, you're still hungry.
That's nice. Yeah, so ever since then, Tia's had consistency issues, so I nearly
She
made
was
her
sick.
ill
She was sickly.
in the toilets at Tesco. I feel bad, to be fair.
And since then, Tia's had like a consistency issue with different things, and now she can't. This will make her. She won't like this.
Well, she had to eat them. I'm not going to make it, but I've saved it to her in case I could have done as a big stack of 4.
Oh God! Thank God you didn't.
That is all right. Put it into context. So you get 4 in a tin for $1.69. I think it costs us. And that's big. Our shop's expensive. So let's say you get for $1.50 for 4. If you can feed a family of 4, or 4, if you've got 4 kids. Your little kids have got 2 mates coming around. So
Yeah, but you can get a proper pack of burgers for that.
Again, cooking them in a frying pan, watching them.
4 rustlers for onions. £1.
Exactly. You can't get 4 rustlers for a pound. That £1.50 each.
Well, you can get the at Lidl's own ones.
For that, a £1 odd aim.
Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I normally am much more open to things like this more than Lee, because again, I love tin meatballs. But to me, the appearance looks like there's something growing on them. The taste is okay, but the consistency's off for me. It turns to mush very quickly. Maybe me and Tia are more alike like that, I don't know.
Right. It's a winner chicken dinner, Sarah, who recommended this to me. I'm not going to rush out and buy another tin. But if you give me, if I look around your house when I'm visiting like Newcastle, the North East, I think that's where you're from, and you say, Lee, I can come round for dinner, and you serve us this, I can go hungry and order an Uber.
No,
and I'll eat it.
I wouldn't eat it.
I'd eat it, Sarah, and I'd just have the bread.
No, what I'd do is I'd say,
What?
thank you.
I really appreciate it.
No, I think it's good that we're trying everybody's recommendations, because it goes to show, doesn't it? One old famous saying, it wouldn't do for us all to be the same,
No,
would
it wouldn't.
Like, I love spreads. He hates spreads.
Yeah. I went to a mate's house when I was a kid. I used to be in the Cubs. Like, you know that waffle.
Dib dob dob.
Yeah, that was more the Hitler sign in it. No, I was in the Cubs and stuff, and my friend's mum and dad said, "Come back to ours, Lee. We want to make you some supper."
So are the Irish then?
I don't think so. But either way, it might have been. It was called John, so John's quite an Irish name.
Is it?
I don't know. Anyway, so I went back to theirs, and
think
they made noodles. I'd never had noodles before. Not like your super noodles these days. They're like some other sort of noodle. And I tried them. I was like, I don't like it. It smelled amazing, but I did not like it. No, it was like noodles, like super noodles, but before super noodles were super noodles.
Oh, it's like ramen.
Like just noodles. I don't know. There's a flavour to them, like chicken or something. Probably like Asda's own or whatever. I don't know. So I was like 20 odd years younger. I didn't like them, and I had to sort of spin them around the bowl, looking like I was eating them. And in the end, she come over and said, "Oh, don't you like them, Lee?" I was like, "Yeah, they're lovely." I just left them. I didn't eat them.
My mum always used to say, when you're in primary school, always keep a pizza in the freezer just in case someone... Mum, can so-and-so come for dinner?
Unless you like pizza like me when I was a kid, I hated it.
I'm not a pizza lover now.
You've gone off, haven't you?
I've never... You know what it is again?
Bread.
Yeah.
There we go. It's the bread, Lee.
That's why I like thin pizzas.
Yeah, and I like the deep pan ones.
I like the thin ones.
I can't stand the thin ones. We have to get one at half each.
We always have what you have then, don't we?
Not really. But quick... Well, I've got like 2 minutes to say this story. In America, I heard it this morning, I think it's in Wichita or Omaha, one of them R's in America. If you're from there, let us know. They've now passed a law where if you're driving down the back roads, there's a lot of roadkill in America. It's not your skunks and your Siamese twins and stuff, but your proper like deers. If you like hit a deer, you can now take it home. But you've got an app or something, and you got like put your you got to remember another password. I hate remember all these passwords. Hey, it's Lee here. I've just hit a deer. I'm going to now take it home and eat it.
You got to announce it then.
Yeah, you got to announce it. But if you don't announce it, and if the copper pulls you up, why is there a deer tied at the back of your motorbike, Lee? Then they can arrest you. It's like poaching or whatever. But as long as you announce it, you can do what you want. But would you? So let's say you lived in America. I mean, you're funky about your meat choices. For somebody who loves meat as much.
I'm really... It's more psychological. You told... I mean, I was a bit iffy in Spain when we had that veal, I'll be honest.
Amazing.
But you done this to me.
Yeah, but you could honestly aim.
One when you got a chicken mixed with a duck and you bought the duck back. And me and Mum had duck and it was all slimy and brown.
I thought it was alright, you know. bit ducky, but apart from that.
Yeah, it was I don't like the idea of game, pigeon, squirrel, whatever you want to call it. And then we was in Birmingham on the German market. Oh, I'll buy you a steak burger. It wasn't. It was a bison burger, and it tasted really strong.
A bison's just a big cow, eh?
It's not. It's a bison. That's why it's called something different.
But the point is, though, you could honestly save your money on all these Westlers burgers and proper burgers and steak. I really think if I lived in America and they said, look, the law is, as long as you've got this app like Uber Eats, tap it in when you killed something, there'll be people everywhere just driving over cows. Hey, head for that field. Wiley, these cows. We don't have to buy a steak ever again.
No, but it's not that simple, is it, Lee? Because would you know how? I mean, bear in mind, Lee, let's just think about it. A deer is the width of us. It's huge.
We'd have to have a big truck or something.
No, I'm not on about fitting it in the back seat. I'm on about skinning it,
gutting
it.
No, there's a thing.
Take it to the butchers.
You hire a man. It's like
hire a man.
It's like when you tap in like
sounds naughty, that,
I want an Uber taxi, an Uber car. You tap in like hitman for cows, and they'll come and pick up your cow, take it away, and do all the work, and keep it in a freezer place, and then just send you bits when you need it.
I know that if you buy a whole animal, and I know this when there was doing something on an experiment where like. They had to look after a whole sheep or something, and when they actually finally...
sheep, rather than just a little half a sheep.
No, but not a lamb. But anyway, when they butchered it, there was a ton of meat, like loads of it. I know you'd get a lot, but I don't agree with shooting elks and things like that.
No.
You do?
I really do not.
Joan Rogan?
Joan. No, honestly, I don't agree with it. I think the way they describe it is right. Like in Africa, where it pays sort of conservation, the hunters that go over there, the money they pay, it goes towards look after other animals. I get that. But I don't agree with it. I couldn't ever kill anything. Never.
No, but they said that they're overrun with elk, didn't they?
Yeah.
And Joe Rogan goes out and hunts them.
Yeah.
Look, I know it's contradictory. You don't need to tell me that because I do know. If we go and buy a piece of beef in the supermarket, you should be able to go up to the top field where Lee will shoot a cow and take it home and do it yourself. I couldn't do that because that's the way we've grown up, that you go to the supermarket, you buy that. However, I don't think I could go and shoot my food.
No, me neither.
Like, could you imagine looking
I want
in the
you
eyes?
to shoot it.
I'd probably end up shooting you in the arse or something.
Yeah. You do on purpose, Well, thanks for that. Now I'll cut it down for a month. Thank you. I had a spot on my arse the other day. I took great pleasure in squeezing.
Do you want to see a picture?
No, they don't. Oh, God, the pain. I was jumping around like a bloody zebedee at one point.
You was asking me to do it.
Yeah, but not the first time. Oh, my God, it hurt. Aim, we've got to say, keep it in the tin or chuck it in the bin. What is it? We've not done a proper review like we've meant to.
Yeah, but Lee said to me at the beginning, she said, Aim, we have got to have a chat. So I've been chatting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Put it in the bin.
Keep it in the tin.
Oh.
We're normally agreeing on our stuff like this. Like the kebabs, we agreed on that one.
Holy
that should never be made, ever.
Yet, there was somebody who liked it.
Said they have them all the time. Fair play. I would buy these again. Like I said, if it's a date night or whatever, hurry up, food, cut off.
This is spreadable. This is
This
spreadable.
So.
Look, watch. It's spreadable. You can spread this. Oh, God.
Alright, anyway, it's probably enough right now. Westlers will be putting a bloody injunction against us.
I'm sorry.
Westlers, I don't mind being your
You know
sponsor.
what I think it is as well? What it is, I don't like hot dogs. And it kind of reminds me of a bit of the taste of hot dogs that you can get from a fairground.
That was alright. And probably better than a lot of the food we're going to have out of a tin over the next few months.
We're going to try. Hi.
She's just having a lie down.
I was just like,
The camera cut off because we were out of space.
I forgot what we were saying.
We gotta go.
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that?
Oh, my phone. What was we saying?
I don't know. It was something amazing and brilliant, but...
I was saying about the spreading of the...
Probably.
No, that was it. Hot dogs, things like that. I'm a bit iffy about it. However, it's not the worst thing I've eaten, but we are going to get... That was it. We are going to get a bit more risque. I want to try and find something really...
What do you think you're going to find in a tin, eh?
I want to try that fermented fish challenge.
You wouldn't even touch this like on a bloody fish.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Exactly,
No.
that's waffle.
Jelly deals in a tin.
We'll move on to like maybe sardines, and that'll make me. Oh god.
Yeah, I like sardines.
Oh, I think I will throw up at that one. Honestly, I think I
I've
would.
got a tin in the cupboard.
Yeah, we don't need to do it right now. Anyways, take
You
it
said
easy.
now.
See you all
Anyway, go
again.
out and have another Wrestlers burger or Westlers.
Westlers, it's not for a wrestlers, I'm off to get some gardening done. Aim's off to clean up. See you all in a bit.
Bye.